In this GlowShift Gauges installation video, we'll be showing you how to install a GlowShift 7-color series exhaust temperature gauge into your 2001 to 2006 Duramax. When you're ready, grab your tools and we'll meet you in the garage. For the purpose of this install, we'll be using a 2002 Duramax 6.6 liter to install our gauge. For safety, disconnect the negative battery terminal before starting any work on your vehicle. To install the EGT sensor, start by removing the passenger side wheel well liner. Use a punch to mark the location on the exhaust manifold where the probe will be installed. Starting with a small drill bit, drill a hole in the manifold, increasing the bit size until a size R is reached. Use a pen magnet to remove any metal shavings that may have fallen into the manifold. Use a 1/8-27 MPT tap to thread the hole and make sure to clean up any metal shavings. Apply anti-seize to the EGT ferrule fitting, attach it to the manifold, and tighten using a 14mm wrench. Insert the exhaust temperature probe into the bolt and tighten using a 14mm wrench. Route the sensor wire to the top of the engine bay and be sure to keep it clear of any moving parts. Connect the other half of the braided sensor harness wire and run the connector side through the firewall. Feed the sensor wire and power harness through the pod and plug them into the back of the gauge. Insert the gauge into the pod, install the pod onto the pillar, and run the power wires to the fuse box location. For this installation, we'll be powering the gauges using expandable circuits, which can be purchased through our website. Locate a fuse that receives constant 12-volt power. Remove the fuse and place it into the first expandable circuit. Place the expandable circuit into the fuse's location in the fuse box. Connect the yellow wire from the gauge pod to the expandable circuit using the wire connector on the circuit. Locate a fuse that receives 12-volt power when the ignition is turned on and remove the fuse. Place the fuse into the second expandable circuit and place the circuit into the fuse's location in the fuse box. Insert the red wire from the gauge pod into the open end of the wire connector on the circuit and crimp. Locate a clean, reliable grounding source and attach the ring terminal on the black wire from the gauge pod. To enable the dimming features on the gauges, remove any panels necessary for gaining access to the headlight switch wiring. Locate a wire that receives power when the headlights are turned on and attach a wire connector. Attach a wire connector to the end of the orange wire from the gauge pod and insert it into the connector on the headlight wire. Reinstall any panels that were removed. Reconnect the negative terminal on the battery and verify that all wiring is correct. Power your gauge to ensure that everything is working properly by starting the vehicle. You've now successfully installed your GlowShift 7-color series exhaust temperature gauge into your truck. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please contact us at 1-888-GS-GAUGE, and we'll see you on the road.